Okay, Aries, we're talking abundance reading December 2021. Part 2 is going to be put on Patreon. Subscribe is only $3 a month. Well worth it. You guys are raising the vibe of the tribe and the world. Recommend any and all, friends, family, peers to me as well if you think that they would enjoy the reading. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Check out the TikTok and the Instagram for the daily snipes, the 1-minute videos. Or again, of course, on YouTube, I put them there as well. What else can I say? Reach out for a one-on-one reading. Readings can be done over video, phone, FaceTime, messenger, text message is what I wanted to say. All that good stuff. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. Pre-written email questions are $5 a pop. Or pre-written text message questions are $5 a pop once we've agreed. I do lives on Instagram and YouTube, so everyone gets one free question, and then the questions after that are $5. You could cash at me, PayPal, or Venmo me. And yeah, let's keep it going. I'm really excited about these abundance readings. I just got through the love readings for all signs for December, so check that out. Let's see, part 1s are free on YouTube, part 2s are on Patreon. It's well worth the subscribe on the Patreon. I got a bunch of things in the works, a bunch of momentum, and a bunch of energy that I'm going to invest in time into the channel, as well as continuing to do so with the YouTube. So again, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, like, share, follow, comment. Okay, everything helps the algorithm. Let's see, spirit of gratitude, joy, love, light, and abundance, happiness, all those great, awesome energies, gratitude. Give me the message for Aries, part 1, December 2021. Aries, part 1, December 2021. Feeling really good. I feel like you guys are running and gunning. I feel like you guys are banging on all cylinders. There might be some worry at the bottom of the deck energy. 9 of Swords in the upright is a little bit of concern, maybe analysis paralysis. Just remember to stay in the here and now. Stay present. Don't get bogged down by the unfolding of events in any particular sequence. Don't get bogged down by personal expectation either. Okay, like I said, all you could do is cast your line out there. All you could do is put yourself present and in position to succeed. You are not, betrothed or guaranteed or, to any, bearing of the fruit of your labors. That's why you have to find the joy in the present moment of doing whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, and if you're in a traditional career path, you're going to want to align with, what it is that you feel like you're really meant here to do. Okay, if you feel like you're happy where you're at, then of course, by all means, be the best you where you're at. If it is a traditional or non-traditional, but that's mainly the point, is making sure that you're laser focused and you're really hitting those benchmark goals and those goals that you're setting for yourself. The 10 of Wands in reverse is putting down a burden. The other side of that 9 of Swords in the upright was a graduation-like energy. Having passed, having made the grade, having completed a cycle, although maybe even at times grieving the ending of something, really in this kind of celebratory energy, like a graduation, where you would think fondly of the times, but at the same time you're moving on to bigger and better things, and nothing can stop you. Okay, find a path to victory in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, remember, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. So find a path of victory, and as long as you can see daylight and have breathing room, so as to give yourself one modicum of belief. Okay, that's all you need. That's all a bad bitch needs. Okay, it's just one little ounce, one little inch, one little breathing room, one little moment of where if it's the competition, they have their guard down or what have you. You're going to seize the moment. The 10 of Wands in reverse is, putting down burdens energetically as well as literally. If there are responsibilities that are not in line or in tune with where you're trying to go or what you're trying to accomplish, then by all means, the 10 of Wands in the reverse is saying put that down. Don't waste another ounce of time or energy in that direction. The Hermit card in the upright speaks to going out for new experiences, based on your own independence, which again, already Aries is a very independent energy sign in and of itself. The Hermit is the old magician, so you've been around the block, you're not new to this, you're true to this. You might even be wanting to spend time shining light on how others operate and what others do for side hustles or in their own business or whatever category that you're trying to flourish and thrive in. See how people streamline their operations, maybe even outsourcing some of the more mundane tasks here with the Hermit card in the upright. This is really kind of illuminating how your workload could be lightened and or kind of streamlined. This fuel efficiency is what I'm getting mainly with that. A lot of it I think is going to be dependent and contingent on or hinged on the Devil card in the upright, how you've given away your time, your energy, your focus, your attention, what you've been reliant on codependent-wise, how you haven't envisioned a future for something. So for any projects or even relationships for that matter, if you don't see a future 5-10 years down the road, then you might not want to be continuing down that path. Likewise, for if you are trying to see what's going to impact you or affect you, 5-10 years down the road with like smoking or drinking or something like that. And if you don't see it looking pretty, then the Devil card is saying break those chains, break those shackles. You always have free will, you always have free choice. And that pertains as well to your outlook. We're talking about frequencies and energies. The Three of Swords in the upright Aries speaks to sadness, sorrow, loss, mourning something, but not necessarily letting that close you off in the heart space, not letting that zap the magic, but really turning that into whatever that is, whatever this is, Three of Swords in the upright, could be a relationship, turning that freed up resource, turning that freed up space, turning that freed up time into an invaluable stepping stone so that it can be leveraged to help kind of grow in the direction of your dreams and your personal goals and ambitions. As far as frequency, yes, there are certain biological defaults as far as like what our body's going to go through, but if you could perceive those and understand those and see them in front of you, if you could see it, then you know that you're not it, meaning it's mainly pertained to space and time. So you know that you're not going to be in this sorrowful state forever. In fact, you could kind of like hedge it by, understanding that you are not your emotions, you're not your thought patterns, but you can take the helm of them and kind of guide them in a certain way, whether it be by the use of mantra, writing, affirmations, incantations, prayer, telling yourself, I'm going to be excited, I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm complete, I'm opening up my heart chakra, I'm channeling all the energy of the cosmos, all the energy of the atoms and all of existence. You can really put a dent on anything that you're trying to do in this life just by kind of understanding that what pervades or what prevails everything and anything is the kind of emptiness, the vacuum of time and space and life and existence, source, as it were, that which has no quality to it. And so that's basically the blank canvas of essence. Yes, you have your birthright, yes, you have the kind of base bones of who you are, but even that too is founded on some sort of kind of backdrop. So what I'm saying is that at any point you always have like this quantum ability and potential. And like I said, we're talking like deep quantum physics type, like psychoanalytical spiritual jargon, because the Hermit card is about that life. The Hermit card really knows that it's not just all, concrete and metal and, 3D hard objects here. A lot of this is, when we say this, a lot of what? A lot of your mission, your purpose, your meaning, whatever gives you direction to move forward, whatever you want to progress on. Say even if it's like an instrument or music or something like that, something simple, basic, all you need to do is see some form of progress. All you need to see is some sort of, like I said before, path to victory. And being able to see is a huge part of this whole kind of notion of, achieving your goals, because a lot of the times we miss opportunities. A lot of the times we don't see because we're using those traditional. Remember we said those base bones of who we are and what our birthright is. Well, a lot of times there's negative connotations to those as well. Hence we have to tear out that programming, and we have to reposition our head straight on our shoulders, and say and see that everything's possible. I'm capable of doing this. I'm capable of flipping all of this. With a snap of a finger, that's my intention, and so be it, and as it were, whatever the incantation is. In any event, I am going to go over to part 2 on the Patreon. Let me quickly pull an angel deck for you, since it's right here in front of me. I was using it as a stand here, and now I'm going to pull one. Let's see what wants to come out here. I know there's a booklet too. Let's see what wants to come out. Spirit, gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible message for Aries at this time for December, part 1. This is, again, money, love, abundance, business, career. This is that thing. This is that shit. Okay, so you actually have let go. Okay, let go, let go, let go, Aries. Okay, letting go to anything that's been keeping you, keeping you chained down, keeping you not, spinning your wheels. We spoke about that. And rightly so. The devil card with the torch pointing down is not having a vision, not wanting you to see a way out, wanting you to be chained, wanting you to keep on playing small. And you're not doing that. You're not doing that by any means. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you're always going to be true to yourself, and you're always going to, for the sake of raising, the vibe of the planet and all that stuff. That's what we're about, and that's what we're here for, and it's infused in everything that we do. Okay, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So let's go over to part 2 on the Patreon, and we will talk more about what's to come after we let go and what that could bring in. How did you boy for a one-on-one reading? Like, share, follow, subscribe, comment, do all that great stuff, and I'll see you on the Patreon. It's only $3 a month. It's well worth it.